Hey Libra, intuitive soul coach here with your February 2023 love reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Libra and take a look at all things related to love. Whether you are currently single, partnered up, perhaps you're going through a complicated situation with someone close to your heart, we'll take a dive into it all. So just a friendly reminder, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading, you can find that link in the description box below. So right away, they are giving me a name. The name is Kimmy or Kimberly. Please take that as it resonates. It may be your name, someone you are dealing with, or it could be a location as well, or a street. Take that as it resonates for you, Libra. Now we have quite a few cards that came out here right away. So Libra, a lot going on for you. You are ruled by Venus. So February is a love month. Relationships may be on the forefront. Even if you are single, perhaps this is family dynamics. It doesn't just have to be romantic love as well. Now you have playfulness showing up. You do have let go of control issues. You have release your ex, forgiving and learning, and we also have engagement showing up here. So tuning into a lot of different energies, Libra, right off the bat, regardless of relationship status, this is a month to bring in more playfulness, not be so serious, especially for those of you that may be looking for love, or if you've been single, or you are going through a difficult time with matters of the heart. I know it's a lot easier said than done at times, but Spirit wants you to lighten up. Spirit doesn't want you to take the situation at hand so seriously. And if you live in the United States, we celebrate Valentine's Day in the month of February, and that can be a difficult time for those that are single. Spirit is saying, put yourself out there, be playful, bring that light-hearted energy. And it says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So if you are in a relationship, have fun, bring out that inner child. Swing on the swings together, or go play mini golf, go to a water park, indulge in maybe some fantasies, bring that spark back to a relationship, or just go out and have fun. If you are single, you can be in that energy and that vibe of playfulness, and that will actually help attract and open up new opportunities for love to enter. When you are being more playful, it is that you may have been carrying a little bit of stress, I'm feeling, for some of you Librans. Now, we do have let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold. Some of you, again, there's some seriousness to the mix a little bit here, and it's important for you to understand that not everything has to be the way that you expect it to be, or a controlled situation. Or if you are dealing with people around you, Libra, that tend to like to take the lead or tend to wear the pants, so to speak, it's important to find that balance, especially for you, Libra. So let go of expectations, limitations, and control, and allow the situation to, like it says, unfold naturally, organically. Go with the flow instead of resisting some sort of change, because when we resist, that's when we come up against mental conflict, turmoil, stress. Be playful within your approach here. Be playful when it comes to how you speak to other people as well, because humor can be very beneficial for you this month. Fun will be very beneficial. We also have, for some of you that may be struggling with a dynamic, releasing an ex may be very important for you this month. The time has come to clear your energy. Now, it doesn't mean just releasing an ex. It doesn't mean that you're walking away from a situation. Some of you may be deciding to, but what I'm picking up on intuitively, Libra, is it's time to clear the energy. And if you've had a disagreement or a misunderstanding, or if you have been hurt by someone in the past, whether it was an ex or whether it was someone who you were in an energetic connection with, it's time to maybe cut that cord or to clear the energy so something new can grow in your future. Now, we do have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, your experiences, you experience more love in your present situation and your present moments. That's what I'm feeling from this release your ex. Release, this could also be releasing someone for an argument, hurtful words, or some pain that they may have caused. Release and clear that energy because it may be causing too much stagnancy or too much resentment or bitterness within you or within the other person or both of you, and it's not beneficial to anyone in this situation. And that's where forgiveness and learning comes in. Now, Libra, some of you may be getting engaged as well. If you are looking to ascend your love life, engagement is showing up here. It says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Now, for some of you, it certainly could mean a ring on the finger. For others of you, you're just taking your relationship to the next level. And I feel that there could be travel involved, or you may be taking a weekend getaway. You may be staying, they're showing me a hot tub, so you may be staying in a place that is primarily focused just on the two of you, and there may be a hot tub involved. But I feel that you could also be moving in together. You may be making your relationship finalized, or you may be committing to each other, especially if you're in the dating stages. You may be making something official is what I feel here. So engagement, taking it to the next level. And that's because there's been forgiving, there's been learning, and either you or your partner, if you are in a relationship, I feel like you have completely let go of some pain or hurt that has been caused prior, whether in this same dynamic or ones that have came before you. You're letting go of the emotions that were tied to an experience that may have been less than ideal, Libra. So really beautiful here. I love to see forgiving and learning. That is why we are here on earth, to evolve, to grow, to experience, and to not take life so seriously, to have fun along the way. And sometimes that can be difficult. Let's take a look at the overall energy regarding matters of the heart for Libra. What's the main energy for February? Four of Swords. This is about getting some R&R time, rest and retreat. It is about you being able to take that downtime, that getaway that we talked about earlier. Four of Swords is about healing. It's about self-love, renewal, and rejuvenation. So if you've been working really hard, if you've been working on yourself or a relationship, it's time to not overthink, not obsess about a situation, Libra, but to just breathe, take a breath and regroup. Do what you can to rejuvenate your soul, because there's some really beautiful movement coming in here for you. There's also could be some time off from a workspace, or you may have needed some time apart from a partner. Even if you live together, it could be emotional distance or just physical distance, whether you stayed someplace else for a couple nights or slept on the couch. But I'm getting that there's forgiving and there's learning and there's healing, most importantly here. So Libra, you are on the path to, excuse me, more happiness in the near future. And I feel like you are letting yourself shine after this period of maybe being in a cocoon stage. There's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we, excuse me, sometimes we tend to put ourselves in a place where our soul needs a little bit of rest. And that's important, to listen to your soul when you need that. And I feel that in that moment, that's when you are learning this, why this happened, why this soul lesson had occurred, or you're understanding more about why something had to take place for you. Let's take a look. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Okay. I'm also hearing that you're understanding a lot, Libra, about your own triggers, about your own fears, your own insecurities, and you're working through your own control issues as well. So pat yourself on the back, Libra. That is not an easy thing to do, but you're understanding. And the reason why you're understanding is because you are becoming aware. You are ascending in your energy. So a lot of those things that you weren't necessarily able to see in the past, they're showing up because you can shed light to those things. You can heal them because you're aware of them, so you don't repeat that cycle. Now let's take a look and see what's crossing your energy. The Three of Pentacles. Collaboration, teamwork. This is something that is important. Now, some of you may be reaching out to, it could be a counselor, a therapist, a coach, a mentor. You may also You may also have a third party energy that may be interfering with a relationship. Now, before some of you say, whoa, back that horse up, Melissa, that doesn't ring true. Third party doesn't mean cheating. Some of you, maybe you've been in that dynamic, but that's not what I'm picking up here for you. I feel this third party could be, perhaps if you're single, maybe you're just focused on your career, or you're focused on your family, so you have other priorities ahead of love. Love may not be the main focus for you, which typically isn't is the case when most people find love. They're not necessarily looking for it. It does happen organically. So that may be the case here showing up for you. I'm also getting that if you are in a relationship or you feel that there's something between you and another person, it could be because there was an interference. Perhaps someone was working a lot. Perhaps someone has children or stepchildren, or an ex or a father that may be involved, a mother-in-law, a sibling, a parent, a child. So I am feeling here that there's a third party that may have interfered with this relationship. Some of you, it could be, yes, it could have certainly been someone's ex was getting a hold of your partner or the person that you wanted to be in a relationship with, or there was still some sort of string tied to this situation, and it could have been through children. And they may have been causing a little bit of drama. But I feel like the challenge for you is to connect with your partner if you are in a situation where you are feeling content and feeling good, but you're having some outside external struggles with other people. It's important for you both to realize that you are on the same team. Remember, there is no I in teamwork, Libra. So I feel like you communicating more effectively and your significant other communicating with you will really help clear up some communication issues. Some of you may have taken a pause and now you're reaching out, or it will be beneficial to have an outsider point of view help you move through a situation here. Okay, so that outsider certainly could be a family advice, a friend advice, again, a therapist, a coach, an intuitive, a healer, someone who can help you gain more insight into this situation. So let's take a look and see what is below you, Libra. What is below you? What's the foundation here? What is the foundation? So your foundation may still be affecting, the past may be affecting you on a deeper level than you may have realized. But what we have here is you, Libra. This is Venus energy. This is all about commitments, partnerships, collaborations, love, being in a union. This is something you want, Libra, and it's not necessarily a need. You don't need to have this, but Libras enjoy being in relationships. They enjoy the growth opportunities, the expansion, the learning as you go along, because a lot of times we can learn a lot about ourselves in relationships as well. We can evolve more as well. So the Two of Cups energy is about healing past traumas, but at times we're not willing to let love in, or we just may feel rejected. We may feel unrequited love between you and other people. For those of you that may be single at this time, you may be really trying to manifest your soulmate, but at every turn, it's as if you don't have anything in common, or there's not a spiritual connection, or they have all of the traits that you would like to see, or all of the maybe 6 out of 10, but you would like the whole package sort of energy. And I'm feeling here that it's important for you to connect on a soul level to people. And sometimes that is more difficult. It's easier said than done. But the Two of Cups here is all about important partnerships when it comes to matters of the heart. Not just soulmates or in a romantic sense, but friendships as well. That deep bond, Libra, is important to you. The relationship dynamics between you and your own children, you and your siblings, you and your parents. These are relationship dynamics that really pull at your heartstrings, and you want them to be balanced and equal. You don't want to be the one that's putting in all of the effort. And you have this ability to really bring a beautiful, gentle touch to the lives of those around you. And that's why the relationships that you do have in your life, Libra, are strong and are committed, because they're based on respect. They're based on healthy boundaries, and they're based on reciprocity. Really beautiful here. Now, in the past, you may have had to walk away from a situation, from a person, from an experience, or from some mental headache that really caused you a lot of distress. The Ten of Swords, it can be painful, but it's something that we shut the door on, and we try not to peek back in that door hole. It's almost as if you've shut the door, you've locked it, and you've thrown away the key. But at times you want to peek through that peephole to see what is still there. But I feel like it's best for you not to go there. It's best for you not to try to peek through that peephole and see maybe what that person is doing, or to go back and have regrets, or to bring up old arguments. If you're in a situation with a partner and it's stressful to you, don't bring up old pains or old hurts, because that doesn't do any good to the situation. If anything, it just brings in a replay or a pattern of that same energy that you don't want to be in. And that can be difficult to forgive. It can be difficult to learn, okay? But there's something here that is calling for you to clear that energy. Don't look through the peephole and move on forward here, Libra. So let's get to the juicy stuff. What is in your headspace? What are you working on manifesting in the month of February? What do you have here going on, Libra? Eight of Pentacles. You are working on either your self-mastery, you're working on your relationship with you, numero uno, or you are working on a relationship that is important to your heart. That is in your nature, right? You have the Two of Cups here. You are ruled by Venus. You are all about relationships and love. And I feel that you are continuing to put in the effort, put in the work. Even if you are single, you are looking to be the best version of you. And you don't have to be in a relationship to be the best version, and vice versa. What is that best version, you may be asking? It's that one that is pure, that is authentic, that sees people on a soul level, that we don't let those insecurities and the fears and the past pain and traumas and hurt interfere with our today. Is it inevitable at times? Is it something that, yes, we can go back on? Yes, that's part of having this human experience, but you don't allow yourself to dwell in that. And that is when you've truly mastered the art of forgiveness here. Okay. And it's something that you will continue to work on through all of your days here on Earth, Libra. But the Eight of Pentacles is about you really figuring out yourself, what makes you tick, why are you feeling your triggers that may show up, or what kind of relationships you would like to be in. You're being picky and you're being discerning, and that's not a bad thing, Libra. The Eight of Pentacles is you protecting your energy because you know your worth and you're respecting yourself. And when it comes to a relationship, you know that there's something within a dynamic that you love and that you want to move forward on. And you're going to continue to work on it. If you're feeling indecisive about a situation that you are in, I feel like a lot of you are choosing to work on yourself first. And that sounds selfish, but it's really not, because when we work on ourselves, then we're able to bring that to the relationship instead of exactly fixing what is in the relationship that is causing it to be maybe stressful or causing it to feel that lack of. You're taking a look at why it is triggering you, or why are things bothering you, and you're figuring out solutions to that. So this is a really powerful mindset to be in, Libra. So again, pat yourself on the back, because you have walked away from a lot of pain that has happened in the past. So what do we have in the near future? Beautiful. Seven of Pentacles. So you are manifesting forward movement, and it sounds like you may be at times feeling like you are stopping and pausing and evaluating because you have the Four of Swords. But remember, it's part of the growth. Sometimes we must not always be in that active mindset of manifesting a partner or a soulmate, or constantly working on ourselves, right? There needs to be a little bit of that pause to have fun, to play, to let yourself, have fun and enjoy. And then there comes a time to grow, learn, and evolve. And then pause, have fun, and enjoy. And in whatever order, but make sure you allow that time to rest, because the Seven of Pentacles showing up here is a time of you putting in the hard work on yourself. Now let that hard work be shown within your relationships or within yourself, where you're not constantly focused on peeping through that peephole of the past here. So Seven of Pentacles is showing up in the near future. When this shows up, this is saying here, don't give up. Things may not feel like they're working out in your timing sometimes, but that's the beauty of divine timing, Libra, is it may seem that you've been wanting to attract and manifest something in your life for years, for months, for days, for decades, but you've chosen to have an experience. And that experience may be being single for a while. That experience may be being in a relationship. That experience can be being in an unhealthy dynamic that you choose to learn and grow even more from being in this relationship. And sometimes people don't always understand that, yes, we have free will, but you also have a choice to forgive and learn and choose a new experience, or to continue repeating a cycle because there's still more to learn. Now let's take a look and see what you are feeling. What's going on with your energy? Let's take a look here. Some of you are healers, I just heard as well, Libra. So you may be working on yourself through Reiki, through yoga, or through mindful practices. Keep doing that, especially water as well. That can really help you release some of that pent up energy or that channeled energy that you don't know what to do with. That can be beneficial, because at times you're feeling the loss. 5 of Cups. Okay, at times you may be feeling like you may be missing out, or you're feeling a little bit pessimistic. Some of you may be feeling the loss. There's forgiveness here. It can even feel a little bit disappointed, a little bit bitter, or maybe even a little bit of self-pity, right? That's part of an experience that we have at times here on earth. But I feel like you're telling yourself, I'm not sitting in that space any longer. I'm not going to grieve. I'm not going to mourn on what I've lost. I'm walking away. I'm not going to peek my eye in that peephole and see what's going on any longer. I'm going to pick up myself and I'm going to move on. You are beautiful, you're handsome, you're independent, you're successful, and you are full of strength, Libra, and you have what it takes to create a sense of liberation for yourself. If you felt stuck in a situation, liberate yourself from that. See that beautiful bowl that is shining, illuminating right in front of you, or excuse me, right behind you here. Sometimes we don't always see what we have around us, because we may be stuck in that focused on the loss of the things that have happened in the past. But I sense that you are flipping that script here, and it's actually going to help you let go of those issues of focusing on the past, so you can bring more playfulness and pleasure into your life moving forward. Now let's see what's going on around you externally. What is going on? Someone may be thinking about proposing to you if you are in a relationship, or they are thinking about asking you to make something official, which we did pick up on earlier. Let's see what's going on around you. New opportunities for improvement, new opportunities for growth. Yes, you may be feeling like you've missed out, but remember, in both of these cards here, she's bored. She's feeling a little bit like she wants to have some fun. Let your hair down. Have some fun. Join a class. Go out with friends if you're single. Maybe go on a coffee date, or start a profile online if you're looking to date or put yourself out there. I feel that not a lot of you are wanting to do that. You're wanting to let things flow organically, or you may still be healing from something of the past if you're single. But I feel like there are new opportunities. Allow yourself this downtime to rest. For those of you that are in a relationship, it's important to forgive and know that if there's still love in this union, it's important to focus on what's ahead instead of the past. And that's what I'm really getting here for you strongly, Libra. So new opportunities are coming in with the 4 of Cups. Opportunities to see that the grass is, I don't want to say grass is greener, but I always like to say the grass is greenest where you water it. So are you going to water it and focus on the 3 cups over here that you're feeling bored and pessimistic, or are you going to look from a new perspective and see what you have right over here? I do recommend gratitude journals as well, or saying what it is that you're grateful for as soon as you get up in the morning, or when you lay your head on the pillow at night. Really bring in this energy of gratitude, and you'll start to see, and some of you may say, well, Melissa, I don't have anything I'm grateful for. If that is your energy, you may be the person that needs to start that gratitude journal more, because there's so much to be grateful for. And even though You may have been through experiences that really bring down your energy. It can bring you into a phase of depression even, or just feeling a loss, a severe loss. There's always something to be grateful for, Libra. And if you can start that practice now of gratitude, it's something that will benefit you, and you will see not just an energetic shift, but a physical shift if you incorporate that even today, even right now. So what are your hopes and fears? Independence, being able to stand on your own 2 feet, being able to create the life that you want separately or together. The Nine of Pentacles energy is beautiful because look at this. You're going from the 7 to the 8 to the 9. What comes after the 9? The 10. So be patient. Allow yourself to learn. Allow yourself to forgive situations of the past that may have been painful, difficult, or hurt. But this 9 of Pentacles is about your safety, your security, your hard work paying off here. This can be about focusing maybe on your material wealth or your home. I'm getting that some of you are interior designers, or you keep a very beautiful home, Libra, or you may be redecorating the home as well. You may also be creating an altar or a space to do your magical work or your spiritual work, or it could be a place that you go to and meditate, whether in or out of the home. But I feel that you are divinely protected here. And the fear is codependency. The fear is, what if I have to rely on another person? What if I'm lonely forever? What if I'm going to be single forever? Or what if someone fills me empty promises? What if they don't follow through on their words, on their actions, right? Those are what ifs. They are valid points to make, but don't let that energy hold you in the past. Don't let that energy put up a barrier to block you from moving forward. I always say that fear is important here on this earthly realm, but don't let it dictate your life forward. Give it a back seat and say, all right, fear, when you need to show up, then show your presence. Otherwise, buckle up and hang on for the ride, because you want to move forward, Libra, and you certainly are. Let's get a look at that final outcome. What is the final outcome here for Libra? You have 2 of them that just flew out, Libra, so I'm excited to see what these are. Drum roll. Ooh, 4 of Pentacles. You're finally opening your heart up to loving at a deeper level, whether it's self-love, whether it is love for another person here. I am sensing forgiving. If you were in a situation with a matter of your heart, whether it was a family member, a lover, a child, a spouse, a partner, you're letting it go and you're moving towards calmer waters. You're opening yourself up. Some of you may have carried some bitterness, some pain, some hurt, something close to you for quite some time. We tend to do that after we get hurt, or after an argument, or after a loss, a divorce. Regardless of what it is, on an energetic level, we tend to kind of bring our heart chakra closer into us because we don't want to get hurt again. It's a defense mechanism. 4 of Pentacles says that you're opening up here. And by doing so, you're going to allow yourself to get out of any mental conflict, any over analyzing that you tend to do, Libra, or any sticky situations or stormy situations. The 6 of Swords says you are going through a spiritual journey or transition to calmer waters, more peace, right? More opportunities, more expansion here. So I like that these are combined, showing up together, because you're definitely opening up. And by doing so, you're going to create this 9 of Pentacles. You're going to create that life that you want. Again, whether separate or together, the story is going to be different for each and every one of you, but you're coming out of something that was difficult, letting go of the control, playing more, being less serious. Spirit doesn't want you to take life so seriously. Life isn't meant to be in complete struggle and to be complete pain and loneliness. But you're learning a lot. You're ascending, Libra. A lot of you are ascending, and sometimes that path to ascension can be a little bit lonely, but it's to connect you to your spiritual self even more so. Now, the card showing up for you from the Wisdom of the Oracle is building blocks. Building blocks. It's card 28. And this is all about setting yourself up for a strong foundation. It is about a beautiful work in progress. And the relationship message, Libra, is this. When you see this card, know that you are attracting new relationships into your life and or solidifying the ones that you already have by building them on the foundation of honesty, humility, clear communication, and a genuine desire to know each other. You are moving toward laying the groundwork for a relationship with a firm footing that will ensure it can withstand any storm. Wow, and you literally are coming out of that storm. So you are building that strong foundation, Libra. Whether you see it or not, I feel like you know it on a soul level. You and the other person are stronger, wiser, and more powerful together than apart if you are in a relationship. But if you are currently looking for one, you're building that solid foundation that will withstand the test of time. You will be more powerful together as you incorporate and get to know each other and build your relationship up. So building blocks, very powerful. I have goosebumps here for you, Libra. Now, last but not least, let's get a message from your spirit animals. And I just ask, Libra, if you can, close your eyes, please. Tune into that third eye chakra, the area between your eyebrows. And take a deep breath in from the solar plexus chakra. And I want you to imagine the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. This could be an animal that flies high in the sky. It could be an animal that swims deep in the sea. This animal could be wild, magical, mystical, or even domesticated. There is no right or wrong answer, Libra. And if you need a moment, just pause the video. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, where I draw one lucky winner around the first of each month, all you have to do, Libra, is drop your power animals in the comment box below. All right, so your messages here. We have Ant Spirit, time to collaborate. Hello, Three of Pentacles. That's all about collaboration, coming together, solidifying here, building that solid foundation, attracting love into your life if you're looking for it, solidifying the ones you already have. There's your missing puzzle piece. It's coming together here, Libra. Next, you have Fox Spirit. Think on your feet. It's important for you. You are an air sign, so you're able to think quickly on your feet instead of at times letting emotions overrule or get the best of us. Now, those emotions are important. A lot of people think they have to suppress, hide, or push aside their emotions. It's important to feel them, but it's also important to at times think with your logical mind and move forward. But pay attention to your words as well, Libra. Your words create your reality. And lastly, oh, I love this. We have Beaver Spirit, and it says, lay a solid foundation. It coincides with building blocks. Also, beautiful energy here, Libra. Lay a solid foundation. Now, you may have a birthday on the 1st, the 6th, the 27th, or even the 9th. So I hope this resonates with you lovely Libras out there. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. Feel free to share, like, subscribe, comment your power animal below. Thank you so much for listening, Libra. Lots of love and light.